Good evening, this is BelGeode, and we are back with some more Starfield. And as you can see, we're still in New Atlantis. We're over in the residential district by one of my favorite restaurants, overlooking the spaceport. And I am joined by Dr. Rosie Tannehill. She's been basically following me around. Rosie is I guess you would call them a secondary companion. Like, she doesn't have a love story or a quest or anything like that. She's got, like, minor backstory that's been added in there and so on and so forth, which we can actually get to know. But other than that, her primary purpose is just being, I hate to say it, a generic companion. And it's kind of wild, really, because a lot of these quote-unquote generic companions, I really think Bethesda should take the time to flesh out more, give them some back quests and so on. It doesn't have to be just the people from Constellation that have actual full-on backstories. I would love to see more to Rosie. But suffice it to say, Rosie's just pleased to be off of the planet of Aquila and traveling around the galaxy with me. So whenever we're going to do like any kind of exploration or planetary surveys, more than likely Rosie's going to be the lady for the job, unless of course Sarah vetoes her and wants to go with. But for today, we're going to do some miscellaneous quests before we get started on seeing if we can locate Andreja. And Rosie's going to come along. Barrett is still on the ship as well. Sarah is, of course, back at Constellation because even though I enjoy taking her all over the place, she needs time to think about the wedding, and she also needs to do her job. Really. I'll do mine. She does hers. In any event, here we are. New Atlantis. I watched that ship come in, the one that the white dot is pointing at right now, and I'm sure soon enough it'll probably fly back out. Here, of course, is the Frontier, the new and improved Frontier. I do need to get rid of those engine mounts that I put on there, so that's going to be first on the agenda once we actually make it down to the spaceport. But, Miss Rosie, I wanted to talk.
Hey, how's your day, Captain?
Well, so far it's been pretty good. I hope your day is good too. Listen, do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Sure, if you'd like.
Well, okay. I'd like to know more about your interests.
I'd be happy to talk about that.
Okay. Well, first off, what made you want to become a doctor?
It runs in the family.
Oh.
My mum's a doctor too. She practiced at the clinic when she was younger, and now she works at the core in Aquila City.
I see.
I want to follow her footsteps and practice at the clinic someday too. But I'm not comfortable enough with space travel yet to live on a star station full time. That's why my mum encouraged me to find a job like this. She said working as a ship's doctor would be great practice.
Well, you know, it's really good to have you on board. I'm not familiar with the clinic. I assume that's a specific place. Can you tell me more about it?
The clinic's the most advanced medical facility in the galaxy. The doctors there pride themselves on being able to cure any disease, even ones they just discovered.
Dang.
They have an entire research team dedicated to the study of newly emerging xenoviruses. That's really why I want to work there someday.
That makes
Helping
sense.
to create botanical treatments for newly discovered diseases would be a dream come true.
Yeah, I could see why that would be awesome. Now, you had mentioned when I first hired you that you're also a botanist. How did you learn so much about botany?
My papa taught me everything I know. He learned about it from my koro, and my koro learned from his mother.
I'm sorry, what?
Plants are really important on that side of my family. Generations ago, my ancestors on Earth used medicinal plants to heal the sick.
Oh.
When humanity took to the stars, we brought the tradition with us. I'm the latest in a long line of Tannehills to practice botanical medicine.
Nice. So it's like I've got an herbalist on board. You know what? I'm okay with that. Maybe I will change the ship around and install, at the very least, like a science lab or maybe a med bay. I know I took one out, but I'll have to find a way to put one back in. So, have your family's practices changed since you left Earth?
No, we still practice the same traditions we always have. but we have a lot more plants to work with now.
Yeah, whole
The
galaxy.
Cheyenne system's chock full of useful flora. My family's been incorporating them in our medicinal practices since we settled on Aquila.
Oh, wow. Well, you know, it's important to keep traditions like that alive.
I agree. It's important to stay connected with the things we left behind on Earth. Our traditions are a big part of what makes us human.
That probably explains why you've got your own unique language. I'm not familiar with the language, but I assume it's probably a leftover from Earth. All right, let's see if I can ask you something else.
Go ahead.
Can we talk more about your family?
Yeah, sure. I miss my parents like crazy. I wouldn't mind having a chat about them. Anything specific you wanted to know?
Good question. How did your parents feel about your decision to leave home?
They were all for it. My parents know how much I want to work at the clinic, so they've always counted on me leaving home someday.
Ah, wow. Well, hell, your parents sound better than Sarah's were. Who do you take after more, your mom or your dad?
Most people assume I take after my mum because we look alike.
Okay.
But I think I'm a lot more like my dad. He's a bit of a homebody too.
Well, no kidding,
My
so
mum's
am
the
I.
opposite. She grew up on a starship, and she always talked about how incredible it was to live in space.
Wow.
I'm looking forward to swapping travel stories with her next time I'm home.
Well, I'll have to make sure that we stop by there sometime. Are your parents from Aquila?
My dad is, but my mum's from Offworld. She grew up on her parents' ship. She met my dad when she moved to Aquila to take a job at the Core.
Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. I'm sure your parents miss having you, too.
Not too badly, I hope. I've been sending them tons of messages since we left Aquila. We'll have plenty to talk about the next time I'm home.
Well, that's cool. So, how are you feeling about space travel these days? It's been a few days, mind you.
It's a bit of a mixed bag. I don't mind it most days, but sometimes I still panic a little about living in such a small space.
Makes
And
sense.
when the ship really gets moving, I get a bit motion sick.
Oh. That's not me, is it? It's not a shot at my piloting.
Oh, Captain, no, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it like that. You're a wonderful pilot, really.
Okay. I'm just kidding anyway. Do you have a favorite memory of space so far?
Yeah, the day you hired me, when we left Aquila, seeing my home planet from space was breathtaking. It made me realize how small I really am.
Aw.
I think seeing the galaxy like this will make me a better doctor, and a better person too.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear you're adjusting at least.
All the amazing things I've seen out here are worth the discomfort. I'm glad I decided to take a chance and leave Aquila City.
My dream of working at the clinic is finally starting to feel more reasonable now than it did when I left home. I'll still need to save up a lot more credits before I can afford to live there permanently, but I'm starting to get my sea legs. Space legs, I guess.
Well, that's awesome. You know what? I like you, Rosie, and I'm glad you're on board. I'm going to take you to some more planets, and we can do some exploration and botany together.
Go for it.
All right, I don't have any more questions right now, but thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
Let's do this again sometime.
Will do. Well, that is so awesome. Dr. Rosie Tannehill, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Rosie Tannehill. All right, how about we head down to the spaceport? Because the second thing on my agenda is I need to replace those bracers that I've got propping up the engines right now.
We don't know the side effects of grav jumping. Maybe they really did see a snake.
They're probably talking about the Varun.
I used to be an actuary. Now look.
I have no idea what an actuary is, man. Probably like an adventurer, except he got an arrow to the knee. So one of my long-term goals with the game as far as leveling up, I want to be able to have like a crew of 8 on board. That's going to take a lot of skill points in order to get to that. And I think I'm going to have to go up the social tree, which, honestly, I've been neglecting the social tree a lot. So, I don't know how well that's going to work. But suffice to say,
The
that's
scan
going to be
is
something I need
perfectly
to
safe. Please
work
keep
on.
moving.
Oh, crap. Did I leave the stove on?
That's a fine time to remember it. Watch. SSNN's gonna be like, fire breaks out somewhere in New Atlantis. Lady left her stove on. Hey, buddy.
Anything I can help you with?
Yes.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I would like to view and modify my ships, please.
Sure, how about it?
Thank you. Okay, let's see if we can make this quick. Because we did spend a fair amount of time interviewing Miss Rosie. I probably should have had this interview done when I first hired her, but nah, now it's fine. It was great to get to talk to Rosie. It's not that often that you really get to talk to your NPCs, and that is something that I have grown fond of playing these kinds of games. Alright, structural is what we're looking for, and I need to find a Nova Bracer. This is it. Okay, so if I put this puppy right here, it will be right in front of the back legs there, which works for me. And if I remember correctly, this particular engine should also have top and bottom mounts. You can see that right there. I think that will look fine. So I'm going to copy this. So Control G to duplicate it. We're going to plop it there. So yeah, it is basically lined up with the other engine. And then we can just put it on top like that. And the last thing I want to do is color the actual bracers with the same colors as the ship itself. So highlight the engine first so it drags those colors, and then click on both bracers, press J, color 1, just slide that over and it'll recall it, color 2, and color 3. Now you know why I always put the saturation up full, unless there's a particular thing that I'm doing that has like muted colors. Typically I'll do that so it's easy for me to just tell it, hey, remember what this color is. But there we go, we're done. Just like that. Cost me a whopping 654 credits. That's awesome. That is just awesome. I don't care who you are. Now, things that I have in mind as far as upgrading this ship, I don't know. I was thinking maybe I might want to make it a little bit longer, but I really like the compact size that it has. But if you think about when I first designed the thing, I had like the workshop, but I had the Nova Galactic workshop, which does not have a research station in there. And of course, that means I had to have the sick bay, or I could have substituted it for a science bay in order to get that second research station, or to get the research station in there, since it wouldn't have been in the actual workshop. But that's something I'm going to need to think about, whether or not I do want to expand upon this. Not quite sure how I would want to do that necessarily, unless I push everything forward maybe by one notch and put like one of these 1x1 compartments in the center here. It could potentially work, but I've got a control station there. I could probably put the workshop here, and then on top of the workshop have this. In the central area, we could have the med bay, which would, everything would be slid forward. So basically what I'm looking at, I'm just going to take a portion of it and move it here just to illustrate. So we've got all four of these selected. And basically what I would do is push everything forward by one. And then based on that, just put a thing here and have that pop up from there. But here's the problem if I do that. It might mess up my captain's quarters underneath. I don't want any ladders coming in or out of the captain's quarters. I want the captain's quarters to stay exactly how it is. So we've got the little 1x1 piece here. This is where I want my ladder to be. I don't want it to be anywhere in the captain's quarters because I want all that furnishing to be in there. It's bad enough that I lose that L-shaped couch over by the door. And of course, the other chair clips into the door. But, I mean, that's an option that I have. I could try it. I could try putting a little thing here and then swap out the Stroud workshop for like a Ciao workshop just so it matches the top. Or, alternately, I could swap out this for a Ciao med bay and put that on the top. So that way Rosie's got a place to practice, and then put the central piece there. But again, I don't know what that's going to mean as far as where it's going to put the ladders, so we'll experiment with that another time. So I'm going to push all of these guys back in place. There we go. And we should be good to go. Alright, so if you recall, hey, look at that! Install 4 or 5 unique modules. Very nice, very nice. Just one more should do the trick. I'm trying to think if I want to install one more thing. Not right now. We'll do it at a later time. Thank you, sir. Okay, so if you recall, in the last episode, we actually took some bounty hunting missions, so we're going to go do that now.
Do you require my assistance?
No, Vasco, but I do require you to get on board because we are leaving. Okay, and as always, remember when you get on board, it will close all your doors. And there goes Rosie. She's so excited to be on board. I like Rosie. I really do. She is awesome. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and close this door because my bathroom is always a mess. Yeah, see, if I put a ladder here in the center, it's going to get rid of this, which I really like having this because this is great for fast travel. It's also going to get rid of this, which is kind of important to me because it's a place roleplay wise where me and the crew can just like talk stuff over. Nothing in here is going to get messed with, but if I put the ladder here, it may or may not remove this door. I don't think it'll mess with my bathroom, but it's kind of cramped quarters here anyway, so putting a ladder in here would just eliminate a lot of extra space. Alright, but yes, the workshop level, we could make the workshop into either a science lab or a med bay. What's that noise? Who's upstairs? Is that Barrett?
Lay it on me.
Hey, Barrett. I forgot you were here, man. Listen, we're gonna see if we can find that Andreja, but I got some stuff to do first, so I hope you're ready for some fighting. Yeah, I've got so many different design ideas with this thing that I just want to kind of tweak, basically, and see how well they would work. But more than likely what I'll do is I'll do that on the alternate save timeline, since that one I'm a hell of a lot further along. I have a better idea of what pieces will open up to me next at the ship sales places, and it will also allow me to experiment since I've got more money on that character. Alright, but first and foremost, let's go ahead and save. And we're gonna go flying. So in case you haven't figured out, I'm alternating between like UC Vanguard story and main story, the Constellation story, and of course any other miscellaneous stories in between. I'm not going to do so much of like the exploration and surveying in between unless I feel like I really need like a downtime episode because there was just so much action going on in the previous episode. Kind of like right now. We're going to do some bounty hunting.
Buckle up and let's go.
Oh yeah, that is so much cleaner. I love that.
Orbit locked.
Okay.
You just look at that view.
It is a beautiful view. In fact, let's look from the outside. Look at that. So awesome. And I'm really glad that I was able to figure out how to get the whole task to work with this thing, because that has been a game changer. All right, but let's go hunt some pirates. We need to go to Toliman, which is actually not too far from where we are right now. It's in the same neighborhood.
Jump complete. Want to do it again just for fun? No?
No. Okay. He's a trip. All right, let's see if we have scanned this place before. We have not. Okay, well, we're about to now. It has helium, aluminum, and beryllium. Okay. And there's an abandoned industrial compound. Hey, look at that world. What is that world? Hold on, let's check that out. Toliman 2. I want to visit that. Yeah, let's do that. There's a UC-Sec longsword. What's going on
Attention
here?
vessel, you have entered restricted space. Please respond.
Oh, hi.
This world is off limits. You are advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
Okay. Off limits? Why?
Toliman 2 is a biological exclusion zone. Nothing down there but terramorphs and UC soldiers keeping an eye on them.
Wait, this is where
Best course
Londinian
of
is?
action is to leave while you're still able.
Listen, I'm with the Vanguard, man. I gotta come back here anyway. All right, you know what? I'm leaving. For now. That was unexpected. Let's scan the planet, though, just because we're in orbit here. Because now I'm curious. All right, scan. So, wait. Is this the planet where Londinian is on or not? Forward base 441. I have no idea what that is. I don't see anything that says Londinian, although technically they did say they bomb it to the Stone Age. So I'm kind of not surprised. All right. But we have no business here right now because we're not coming here until we've got old Sith Eyes, and that's coming up a little bit later in the agenda. Our guy, however, is right here. Hostile activity. Or is it? Wait. Oh, no. Well, what is this hostile activity? You know what? I don't even want to know. Let's go here. Toliman 2C. This is where we're going. This is where we'll find our pirate guy. Actually, I think that's where we came from. Just a nice little touch, Bethesda. I'm really glad that you put in the port and starboard lights on the ship. It's one of those minor things that most people don't even think about. But yeah, it's a very nice touch to see them. Really makes you think that in the future we will carry on that tradition of having navigation lights, and they're still port and starboard, still red and green, port on the left and starboard on the right. So green on the left, or green on the right and starboard on the left. All right, let's see what we got in the shipping crate here. This is why I'm zooming around this thing, this asteroid. All right, what do we got? Anything good? Cobalt. Cargo hold is full. Are you kidding me? Well, that was a waste. Alright, before we get pulverized by asteroids here, let me find our target. This is pretty cinematic though, right? Tolleman 2C. Alright, can I scan it? Oh yeah, this is the place that we've been before. Oh, he's on the ground. Do we really want to take Rosie into a battle zone? I don't think we do. We might have to switch to Barrett. Okay, tell you what. Since we've got 3 items here anyway, let's see if we can just do that real quick. It's more money anyway.
All clear. Time to land this ship.
Look at Vasco on the top. Did you see that? Vasco just chilling there, magnetically attached to the roof. That is hilarious. Okay, Bethesda, I kind of want you to fix that bug, but I kind of don't, because I like Vasco just chilling on the top of the ship there. Hold on. Just in case you missed it. There he is. He's just hanging out. He's just hanging out like it's nobody's business. He's just riding shotgun. That might actually be our title shot right there. Vasco rides shotgun. Okay, let me go back to the internal view, and I'll get up.
Sure, I've got a minute.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need your help because I would rather take you out there instead of Rosie. No offense to Rosie, she's a great medic and everything, but I'd rather her stay on the ship instead of have to deal with what we're gonna need to deal with. Let's go.
Finally. I've been bored out of my skull here.
Oh my God.
You know where to find me if you need a checkup.
I do, Rosie, I do. Listen, this is gonna be dangerous as hell.
Captain.
It is going to be very dangerous as hell out there, so I would rather you stay here on the ship and make sure everything is ship shape, Rosie. Alright. So I guess we're good to go. We'll save. And then it's time to go hunting. Maaaanhuntin.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's see. I've got 30. Okay.
Hello, Captain.
Hi, Vasco. Keep an eye on the ship. Do whatever Rosie needs you to do. All right, Barrett, you're in the way. You're starting to be a Sarah here. Okay, there is where our guy is hiding out. Why is it telling us we need to go this way when the place is that way? This thing, cray-cray. Alright. We might as well see if we can find the, what was it, beryllium and something else? Beryllium, helium. We already have the aluminum. I could put a miner down here just to kind of grab some of this aluminum, because aluminum is very, very useful. Aluminum and iron, probably the 2 biggest minerals that get used when you're doing any kind of crafting. Alright, speaking of which, might as well grab that. Ah, and here is our helium. There we go, just like that, we're done. So I guess on the way home, we can stop by the Eye and give all of the survey things to Vladimir. All right, what do we have over there? Is that aluminum or beryllium? It is beryllium. I'm gonna grab some. Oh, look at that. There's like a whole bunch of helium underground. Alright, I'm gonna grab the aluminum as well because, let's face it, one can never have too much aluminum. Even if it weighs me down. I'm gonna grab some of this helium as well. Now the thing with the helium, in order to actually extract it, you gotta walk up to it and pull it out like so. And that happens. You get lung damage. Lung damage. But here's how we fix that. Where is it? Yes, here it is. Injector. Here we go. If only it was that easy to heal lung damage. And one thing I just want to say as an aside, I love these moons like this, where there's no atmosphere and you could just see the sun or, you know, the star, I guess, in all its glory. I know a lot of people have been using the neutral loots, which changes the coloration of everything.
So cold. Okay, think about campfires, warm blueberry muffins, and jacuzzis. Yeah.
Barrett, dramatic much? It's minus 10 degrees. Minus 10. Not minus 200. Good grief. Maybe I should have carried Rosie. He is a trip. He really is a trip. Oh my god. The fun never stops with Barrett. Alright, but it's time to get into serious business mode, so let's grab our laser. And do I have on my invisibility thing? I do not. Okay, can I swap it out, or do I not have it on me? I do have it on me. Okay, the problem is Barrett does not. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to do much about that right now. But Barrett and I are going Maaaanhuntin, so yeah, there is that. I'm going to take a Kodak moment real quick here. What can I say? I love the Kodak moments. I like that. That's a good shot right there. Not saying this is our title shot, but you never know, it could be. As we're going hunting. Maaaanhuntin. I love saying that. You're probably like, why does he keep saying that? You know, it's a bit of a funny side note type story. When I was a kid, our neighbor at the time, he was a pretty rich, pretty affluent dude, and he had a pretty big property. One time we had heard that there was some fugitive loose, and me and his son, my next door neighbor, we wanted to go outside. I think we wanted to just like go outside and play or whatever. But he decided he was going to go hunting. So that's what he told us. He told us to stay in the house, don't open the house for anybody except him. He's going hunting. Maaaanhuntin. And that has just stuck with me to this day. I think I was like 10 or 12 at the time when he said it. I know, stupid memories. It's kind of weird, the things that get stuck with you and end up being like, I don't want to say part of your persona per se, but just part of the things that you say. Like, you ever notice in real time or in real life, especially with people you work with, if you work with somebody long enough, you start picking up some of the things that they say, and they start picking up some of the things that you say. Like, I can't even tell you how many people at my job I've gotten to start saying, so-and-so done dipped. So what does that mean? Well, when I was working for Verizon, one of my coworkers there, whenever somebody would leave ahead of their allotted time, like if they just took a half-day PTO or whatever, and I would go asking for them, she would be like, oh, they ain't here. So-and-so done dipped, meaning they left. So that became a thing. I always remembered that, and that was kind of like my default thing to say in just about every job that I've had since then. Somebody's asking for somebody, like say, you know, we're looking for Fred. Oh, Fred ain't here. Fred done dipped. And that's just been the thing, you know? Well, my point being, what started as me learning it from a previous co-worker who I haven't spoken
You know, I
to for
appreciate
years.
data collection. It's safe, it's smart, it's valuable.
Well, I'm glad you appreciate it, Barrett, but I was telling a story and you're interrupting me. So what started out as me learning something from a former co-worker that I haven't spoken to in ages has now been passed on, as it were, to all successive co-workers that I've had in various jobs. So now everybody who knows me, if Drew's already left for the day and somebody asks for me, they're gonna be like, Drew done dipped. So speaking of which, it's time for Bell to done dip. All right, I'm gonna plop myself on top of this roof here and get a nice sniper view. Okay, there's already a pirate down there. Yep, there he is. See him? I did see a turret over here too. I lost it. Where was it? Ooh.
Oh, yeah? Clear my schedule.
Really, Barrett? How about you take out that turret?
Hey, that hurt.
Well, if you take out the turret, it won't. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
We're not alone.
You don't say, Barrett. Can you get out of my way, please, buddy? Well, so much for wanting to do this completely in stealth. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're up there. All right, I'm gonna jump down here. Where did my person go that I just, like, shot? Seriously, did they, like, get thrown off the edge here? I guess, huh? Oh, there's a pirate. Okay. See, this is why I need the recon laser, because it'll highlight these people.
Where'd they go?
They're down there, Barrett. They're down there. Can I not hit him from here? Okay, we're a little too far out. We're gonna need to get closer. Come on, come on.
Catch!
Are you throwing grenades? You missed, Barrett.
Just a busy imagination lately. That's all. Had worse. Ah, sorry. Gotcha.
He's just gonna keep talking shit the whole time. Wow. He's got good aim with those grenades, though. I'll give him that. All right, that guy's burnt out. And here's a guy that's running. There's still a whole bunch of these guys, so we may as well just stay under cover here. Oh, hi. Where the hell did that come from? All right, there's another guy
Come on.
there.
Let's finish this. Oh, bad choice.
Yeah, these pirates aren't very bright. Our target, however, is in there, and I don't think I can hit him through the window. There's still a lot of freaking pirates in here, so yeah, this is gonna get interesting. Alright, there's this guy. He's a goner. There's at least 6 pirates, not including our target who's marked. Alright, what do we have in here? Is this like one of them garage things? It is. Normally these things have like a treasure chest that you can loot, but I guess this one is non-standard. Alright, I'm gonna go down here, see if I can start looting some bodies. Hey, there's our friend.
Well, they don't need it now.
Oh, hi. It's Optimus Primal again. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Bad monkey. Or robot monkey. Alright, I am a little exposed here, and I don't like that, so we're gonna go take the high ground. Obi-Wan Kenobi maneuver again. Actually, can I hit that while I'm jumping? Clearly, I cannot. Who said that? I will not back off. I am here to do a job. Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm going for it!
Yeah, I'm going for it too, buddy. Here. How am I missing? How did I miss? I thought there was somebody in there. Clearly there is not. Wow, we still can't burn that damn turret down, huh? I don't know why I can't hit that turret. Oh, we got company. Oh, no, that's Barrett. Is that Barrett? Barrett, where's your spacesuit, man? Don't be extra. Oh, I really can't stand this turret here because I keep missing. All right, now we'll get it. Now we'll get it. There we go. Done. Wow, that took an extraordinarily long time. And I don't know why that was the case. Oh, there's a guy.
This all you got?
That's all I got. Oh, wait, did I get him? I got him. Well, I'm okay with that. Barrett, put your damn spacesuit on. You're being a weirdo.
Adorable. Bring it.
Oh, hi. All right, well, that'll one will burn out. Apologies for that. Had to sneeze. There was no avoiding it. I'll try to edit it out, but it's probably going to sound like crap.
I'm taking you down.
Okay, so let's see. Is there anything over here to grab? Because so far we haven't really found a whole hell of a lot of loot. Oh, look at that. I see that. I see that. Weapons cases. I need them all. We'll bypass the food. We don't need the food. Okay, is there anything else up here? Normally it doesn't take me too long to get through a bounty mission. This one is just kind of spread out, but then it's to be expected because it's kind of random how you get these. They could literally be anywhere. Alright, so we're going to work on the inner one. I've noticed a bunch of people online saying they're having issues with these. These are kind of easy to figure out if you know what to do. So what I will typically do is I will start with like the first one on the inside just to figure out which ones it is that I'm doing. So you'll notice that's the only ones that are blue, so we know for a fact these two are the ones we want on the middle. This one will probably be for the middle ring, or I guess the second ring. So if we fill those, we need one that's only got two. This one maybe. Yep. So we got that, and we have no, that's not the one, is it? Which one was it that I was just using? Was it this one? For the second ring, yes, it was this and this. Okay, so now we can move on to the third ring, the outer ring. Alright, so this would be one of the ones we're looking for. And where's that one that's extra wide? There it is. Okay. No, that's not it. That one goes there. It's this one. Okay, so we've got bam, bam, and then bam, bam, and finally bam. Did I mess that up? I totally messed that up. How did I miss that one? That one kind of worked out. Woo! Furious boosted Orion. 32 damage, which is actually less than the one that I'm using right now, so... Okay. Wasn't really all that worth it. Barrett! Really? I can't even with you. Can't even with him. Alright. Let's go take out the main target. Which means we're gonna need to go indoors.
Something's out there.
Yeah, it's me. Your destruction. In the words of one of my favorite metal bands that I used to gig with, no one can destroy this malevolent creation. That'll be me. The bounty hunter. Avon calling. I suppose there's anybody in here that needs a little killing. Just a little bit of killing. Not much. I'm offering a discount, 2 for 1. Oh, what is this? It's just a computer. Well, that was a bit of a letdown. Seriously? They just gave us a computer with nothing on it? Wow. Unless I'm missing something here. Is there like some kind of card or something I'm supposed to put in here? Or is it literally just a computer? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, Barrett. Stay sharp, buddy. Oh, I don't know why I took that, because I don't like the sodas. I don't even drink them. Not even in the game. Alright, that leads outdoors, so we want this. Wait, this is going the same place, isn't it? Or is this where we came in from? This is totally where we came in from. Okay. Now it looks like we're getting somewhere.
What the heck?
Hi. Hi. Did you just shoot yourself with your own shotgun, sir? Why did you do that?
All yours.
Yeah. And now I'm overloaded, so you're gonna have to help me carry this crap. Ooh, that's a master lock. There's no way I'm picking that. And I do realize I'm bleeding, but, yeah, that'll have to do. Really? It's empty? Seriously? Wow, man. Wow. Couldn't even give me a, like, crappy weapon or anything. Just nothing. Oh, nice touch there with the space shuttle. That's cool. Alright, so our guy is up ahead. Oh, it's another one of these things. Okay, let's see what we got. This could work on 2. Okay, this one definitely works on the interior one. Wait, how does this work on the interior one? Oh, I guess like that. And that would mean that this also works on the interior one. Middle. No middle. Ah, this works on the outside ring. Wow, really? This one doesn't work for anything? Seriously? Okay, so we got this, and we have this. Both of these are for the innermost ring. That doesn't work for anything. That could work for the center, but let's see if we can find something else here. Okay, so there's that, and that would work hand in hand with that. So these two are going to be our middle ones. Now, what are we going to do about this external ring? There's this. And there's this. Is that going to mess up anything? Middle ring. Or, excuse me. Oh. Wait. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. So, you. And where was your compatriot? Really? Are you kidding me? How did I mess that up already? Undo. Alright. That's the middle one. That one doesn't do a damn thing. Yeah, that's just craziness. Alright, that's our middle piece. This, maybe, possibly. And then that would mean that we have... Oh, this could go either way here. Well, let's try this. Alright, so middle pieces would be you and you. Innermost pieces would be you and... Wow! Okay, normally these things are not that tricky. But I'll take it all. Thank you. That was really a lot of time. Seriously, that was a lot of time. We only came here to do this bounty mission and get going. All right, come on. Let's go find our guy. Oh wait, we're going back the way we came, aren't we? I know I'm gonna miss a lot of loot, but at this point, I just want to find our guy and get the hell out of here.
Wait, what was that?
Uh-huh. Hi! Hot potato! Well, that one's dead. Hot potato!
That all you got?
Hot potato!
Got my arm.
Okay. Shall we get in there? Let's get in there. Hot potato!
Surprise!
Yeah, we're just gonna throw grenades. This is the grenade show now. Yeah, look at them run. Look at them scatter.
Let's go! Ah, this never gets old.
Yeah, well, how about you get out the way, Barrett? Dang.
Heads up! You are dead.
Have fun. Sure. I've got some time to kill.
Well, okay. A little bit of that healy heal action. And I'm gonna come around this side and chuck a grenade.
Think something's broken.
About to be you broken in a minute.
Go, go, go.
Get down.
I'm going for help.
Okay, well, you go for help. I'm going to attempt to throw another grenade. If I can hit the right key.
Oh, yes. I know how this ends.
Do you now? Well, how about not throwing grenades in my way, Barrett? Damn it. Hiding in the bathroom.
What if we leave a few things here and make a second?
Barrett, now is not the time. Holy crap.
Oh, I love this part.
Ooh. All right, I am extremely heavy, but you know what? I'm okay with that because, yeah, that's all money in my pockets. My apparently very deep spacesuit pockets. Did you take care of them, Barrett? All right, let's clean house. I think that's all of them. I'm gonna put it on this, so that way it'll be easier for me to spot things. Look at this. Permanently increase sneak bonus by an additional 1%. Mine. See, the House for Rune is actually useful for something. Neo City Urban Wear. I always like getting more clothes. Even if they're crappy clothes, I can end up selling them. Deep Core Spacesuit. We're going to sell that. And Barrett's going to tell me I'm overloaded again. What's all this? Soap dispenser. Really? A soap dispenser. Oh, yeah. I'm not even sure I want to mess with that safe. I think we've had enough for saves today. Tape measure, empty pirate, anything over here. Engineering outfit, those are good to sell. I always check these because they may have other goodies in there, like, I don't know, money. But I'll take all of this. I will take all of this. That is useful too. I'll even take your bat ball cap. Only because I like hats. I'm kind of surprised. I haven't seen a whole hell of a lot of money around here. I mean, there is this, however. Shock Troop space helmet. Oh, this one's locked. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I don't care what it's got. It's not worth it to me. But this, Berserker Osmium Dagger. So that's a similar dagger to what my good friend Captain Maaankhuntin gave me as a lovely parting gift. Plus, here's the money we were looking for. $22.62. Take it all. Take all of that. There's nothing there. Take all of that. And is it worth opening? It is not worth opening, so I'm not even going to worry about it. This guy, he is dead. Alright, Barrett, I would say we're good to go. This one is an expert lock. I'm going to forego it this time around. I really don't feel like messing with any more locks. We're already at the 1 hour mark. So this video has gone on a little bit longer than I intended, considering the fact we really didn't bring the plot forward. But with that having been said, we can now clean up. There's Optimus Primal. Did I clean him out? I think I did. Wait, is he alive? Oh, he's packed up. Alright, and I know I am very much over encumbered, but I'm slowly but surely going to work my way back. Ah, I thought as much. Wait, this looks like medicine. Nope, spice worms. Nope, nope, nope. Also, nope. This stuff I don't necessarily need to take because I can craft it at an industrial station, but I've already got it, so whatevs. And here's our pile OD dead. Oh, what is that? 1-inch punch Nova Light? Interesting. We'll have to check that out in a bit. And a 0 wire. Can I grab it? I can. Okay. I would say we are pretty much done at this point in time. So I'm going to fly back. And we can officially say that Belinus done dipped. Our job of man-hunting is done. While I'm flying... Okay, this is what I thought we were doing, was doing the actual space battle. I usually try to pick the space battles. How you can tell them apart, if the quest says destroy XXX at, and that's the important word, at, and then the name of the system, this is in space, as opposed to the one that we just did, kill the pirate marauder on Ptolemy 2C. That tells you this is on the world, so yeah. Just a little tip there that apparently I need to remember, because I could have saved us a lot of time by just doing the space quest instead of getting involved in this whole ground pounder mission here. But hey, we got that done, so we can get the other one done too. I don't know how far this system is from where we are, but we're about to find out. And as a side benefit, we were able to survey this planet, which is even better. So after we get done with this, we will end up running back to Vlad, which we'll do in the start of the next episode. And then we'll work on seeing if we can locate Andreja. Because I would like to meet her. Been hearing a lot about her.
Captain, greetings.
Greetings, Vasco. Could have used you out there.
Hey, you might want this.
I might want what? What is it? More grilled cheese? Let me put my weapon away first. You should too.
I'm all ears.
What do you have for me?
Oh, right. I nearly forgot. Here you go.
You literally just told me, Barrett. Doro what? I have no idea what a Doro what is, but okay, thank you. The real question is, Doro, what did he give me now? Rosie, we're back. I'm gonna dump all this crap off real quick here. And then we'll go flying. Alright, hold on. So we are at 1111 out of 1090. Whoo! I can't even dump this stuff off real quick. Wow, okay. Might need to make a stop at the den before we go to the eye, just to kind of sell off some of this crap. But for now, we'll make this real quick, and then we'll end the video.
We're clear. Bumping retros. Orbit achieved.
Okay, let me get around.
Done.
Alright, well, you keep doing your thing. I'm gonna get us out of this asteroid field so that way we can jump. Never gets old, man. It never gets old. So yeah, we can increase our speed a little bit. Having Barrett on board already gives me a bump in my engine power, which of course translates to increased speeds, but I can do better. I think I can do better by having a better reactor. So it's about time we start thinking about upgrading that. That'll be in the next video too. Maybe.
What a ride! Switching grav drive to normal propulsion.
Okay, we'll make it quick because as soon as I finish dodging all this debris...
Unknown vessel.
Oh, it's her again?
Package, hoping for some assistance.
I thought you were debris, lady.
You for help.
Really? How many times must we run into you, lady?
The Star Parcels fleet's got a load of these aging Deimos monsters.
Yes, lady, we know.
Like tanks, but well past their warrant. It's gonna take hours to fix this.
Uh-huh.
30 years ago, this ship would be a beat. I got
Just give me the package.
That's paid for expedited delivery.
Thank you.
They'll dock my pay if it doesn't get to its destination. Star Parcel will reward you well if you can assist.
Okay. Just give me the damn package. I'll go.
Ah, excellent.
Where's it going?
All you need to do is drop this off to the ship's services technician on Aquila City.
Okay, Aquila City. Got
They'll take it from there.
Thank you.
Thanks for bailing me out of this nightmare.
For the 4th time so
Carrying
far.
A lot. Do you want to take a moment to shuffle things around?
No, I'm busy hitting this lady's ship. I should just give it to Barrett. Alright, I want to do that real quick. And then we'll play Ring Around the Rosie with this debris as I work my way around. I guess we're going back to Aquila City after we're done here. Alright, where's our guy? Seriously, where's this guy hiding? Alright, let me scan this gas giant here. That's a done deal. That's another one we can turn into Vlad. Oh, he's on the moon, or orbiting the moon. Alright, let's do this.
This won't take long.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Ooh, level 24 already. Perfect. So now I got to think about what I want to spend the points on.
Got their grav drive. Ha! Got him.
Of course we got him. Was there ever any doubt? All right, all I can get off of that is the credits, but I'm okay with that. Wait, there's another? Hold up. Hold up. Who that?
You lose.
Oh, 2 for 1. Okay. I'll take it.
Well, there go their shields. Whoops.
I hope you have money too.
Need something, Captain?
Yes, Rosie, I do. I do. I need money. More money so I can pump it all into this ship. Oh man, yeah, we are way too crowded. Okay, clearly we're gonna need to do something with our ship. And by something, I mean do some rebuilds. But that'll have to be next episode. So, let's go ahead and do this. We'll scan this while we're at it. There we go. I'm not gonna land on that planet to go get whatever it is that it's got. Instead, we're just gonna hightail it to Cheyenne. And we want to go to Aquila. So once again, we're gonna end the video where we land on Aquila. Wow. Wow. My sinuses are starting to act up again, so it's debatable how many of these videos I will record tonight.
Welcome to the 3-Star Collective.
We're
Please
here.
maintain your current course
Hot
while we
off
scan
the
your ship.
stellar slide.
All right, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
Thank you. Alright, Aquila City. Let's just go ahead and land. Hey, maybe we can get a chance to see Rosie's parents. Aw, I miss my Sarah! I'm totally not going back to New Atlantis right now, though.
Walls might seem like an ancient solution, but honestly, it's no different than a suit around our bodies or a ship protecting us from space. It's the primary solution to hostile surroundings.
Thank you, Philosopher Barrett. I appreciate it.
Sorry. Spaceport's always a zoo.
Yeah, I'm used to it. I'm also used to the mud. Hey, buddy.
Need some
Hi.
work done?
No.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every
Yes,
couple landings.
I
They'll
know.
cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
I know. I got a package for you.
You the courier?
I
I've been
am.
expecting you. Star Parcel has your payment right here. Anything else you need?
I will in a moment, but first, we're gonna call it done. So, I'm gonna hang out right here in the corner, just like so. And I'm gonna thank you for watching. This has been BelGeode. I have been playing Starfield, and here we are back on Aquila City. We seem to be visiting this planet a lot, and this city a lot, but yeah, we're back. We're back. So we'll figure out what we're doing in the next episode, and it's probably going to start with more ship modifications. So, if you enjoy what you've seen, please feel free to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I promise, starting the next episode, we'll see if we can hunt down Andreja, or at least get started on that. Alrighty, folks, talk to you all really soon. Ciao.